Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real.
There's three actors that are always just who they are in person. One of them is Will Smith. The other is Denzel Washington. And then Ice Cube.
Those are, you think Denzel Washington acts the same way in every movie?
I think they should just all be who they are in every single fucking movie they do. Like John Q with Denzel Washington way back in the day.
You think Denzel Washington would actually take over a hospital just for the fuck of it?
I think he should have just been main character Denzel Washington. My
healthcare sucks. I'm gonna take over.
Ice Cube should have just been Ice Cube.
Healthcare does suck that bad that if you took over a hospital, hey, I wouldn't be mad at you,
dude. I mean, not that I would do it, but I mean, hell, with the outrageous bills they get, I'm surprised more people don't.
I mean, it's becoming the American way just to shoot up places. I mean,
like, hey, what are you doing today?
Hey, what are you going? We're gonna go shoot up some shit.
And I'm glad we fucking started joking about that already.
Like, days you know what? Out. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm DJ Oso Fresh, and this motherfucker right here.
I'm the host with no name that laughs at Oso's mass shooting jokes.
This is episode fucking 50.
Dude, yeah, we
will call it fucking 50.
Episode fucking 50.
Yeah.
Hey, this show's now officially older than both of us.
Yeah. You're a dick. You're a dick. I thank you for catching me off guard. This show's been older than me for a while. So I'm going to bring back some classic shit, and just for all our fans that were with us before we were on video, fuck your life.
Yeah.
I mean, just in the deepest way. From the Hype Podcast, fuck your life. And
you get
I got to say, this motherfucker over here, Naeem, he fucked up on putting the video up, and that's why it took so long to get the fucking video up. I just had to say that because I had people complaining, and you know what? I'm not going to put your phone number on the podcast. Hey, so it's not my fault. The audio was there on Monday, because on Sundays, I just be cold chilling. Oh, it's Justin's fault. Oh, Justin's fault too. Oh, Naeem, we cool. Sorry.
Dude, you could
my bad.
You could probably give out his number, and all three people who listen to this shit wouldn't call him anyway, because those fuckers don't even call us.
Well, I'll give our number. It's 442-999-HYPE. 50th episode. If you want to congratulate, hate, or just want me to say fuck your life, call it 442-999-HYPE. It actually rings directly to my fucking phone. So sometimes I get somebody like Johnny called me. He was like, I was calling to leave a message. I was like, yeah, because dude,
yeah, I haven't heard from Johnny C in a little while.
Unidentified dudes calling my phone is not hot. Just saying. Well, unless you paying. Not like paying pause. Not like paying. Unless you have an opportunity to make some money with my clothes on, dudes don't call me.
Yeah, but that's only if they can get through, because you're always on that fucking phone anyway.
He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say?
So explain this to me. You mentioned earlier on the ride over that you had to call on McDonald's and go off on them.
Speaking of calling, I actually had to complain this week. I went to McDonald's.
Actually had to complain.
Because usually, let's face it, the customer service of fast food is usually pretty shitty. And I am a regular customer. I got the fucking app. I got the app. I gotta say, I got the app, and the new app sucks. The old app was dope. There was always something fucking free on the old app. The new app. Well, okay, so I get done with my gig on Friday night, hosh posh, right, little gig, and I go, you know what? There's a Mickey D's on the way. Sure. So I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna go buy Mickey D's.
What time was this?
This is 2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Set the tone.
It was perfectly DJ time. On the DJ clock, I'd only been off work an hour.
Not stripper time.
Not stripper time. No, stripper time. You still giving handies till 4, bitches. So I pull up to McDonald's, and they got the what is it, the
drive-thru.
I'm in the drive-thru. They got that deal, the $10 deal where you get 20 McNuggets, 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
And then I go up there. I say, hey, I want the deal. Right. And she said, we don't have the deal anymore. I'm like, well, it's still up there. Well, we just don't do that anymore. The fuck do you mean? I said, all right, well, give me a number 7, which is the McNuggets, because I was feeling McNugget. It was McNugget time.
That's like a broad saying she doesn't get blowjobs anymore.
Yeah. You still got a mouth?
Yeah.
It's still. You suck down this dinner I bought. I mean, I didn't pay for dessert. Here's the whipped cream.
Yeah.
It's coming. So I said, well, let me get the number 7. So they obviously have plenty of McNuggets and plenty of fries. So I said, why don't you just put me together that combo? Well, we're not doing that. I said, okay, well, I got my app right here.
Yeah.
I want the free sundae.
Right.
Sundae machine is down.
What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on. What part of town did you go for McDonald's where their shit's just broken and falsely advertised?
I'm sitting there on Foster.
Oh yeah, you're in the shitty side of town.
Yeah, Felony Flats in the building. Fopo bitches. So I pull up to the window.
He gets gangster on the Hype podcast.
Anyway, so they don't have Sundays. So you know what? All right, give me a number 7. And then, you know what, just so I can get something free, because buy one, get one free breakfast sandwiches. So I was like, throw in an Egg McMuffin. just to swag it up. Throw in an Egg McMuffin. I pull up to the window, and she says, we don't accept the app.
What? So
that's what I said. I was like,
so hold on.
Everything short of saying everything. Here's my statement. It was bitch what without the bitch, because they still has the opportunity to spit in my food. So I wasn't gonna say bitch what. I pull up to the window. She's like, we don't take the app. And I'm like,
what does that mean exactly? We don't
we don't accept coupons from the app.
So the entire precedent of having the app is just negated by this bitch at the drive-thru.
See, and this is what fucks it up. Was like, I pull up to the drive-thru and they have those screens at the drive-thru, right?
Yeah.
And it says POS closed. And I'm looking at both, and there's 2 of them.
Piece of shit closed.
Yeah, I'm looking, I'm like, okay. And then when I pull up to the window and she doesn't take the app, I'm like, this bitch is on the take. That's what was going down. If I would have told her that I had a card, she'd probably be like, oh, we're not taking cards right now.
She'd have been like, I got card receipts down.
She was just trying to cash me out.
Oh shit.
So I had to call the Mick number and make a Mick motherfucking complaint. No, I call. Check this out. I call and they're closed, so I get the little voicemail system.
Right. You know, and that bitch straight deleted that voicemail.
And they were like, no, I called National.
Oh, okay.
I went into the app and was like, where do I file a complaint here? I went into the app and then I call and they got the voice system. It's like, for suggestions or for locations, you know, it's like, give you this voice thing. And it was like, I was like, complaint. For suggestions or locations. Then I said, okay, suggestion. And then they go, we do not take unsolicited suggestions or ideas. I was so mad about this shit. I waited till the next day and called in.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm telling this lady off and she's just typing. It's just going
like a fucking court stenographer.
Man, they
how many different times do you use the word bitch?
Oh, I didn't say the word bitch on the call.
You didn't?
No, I wanted to. I wanted to because
didn't want to give her grounds to hang up on you.
It would have validated my point on how I was feeling. I mean, at 2:30 in the morning, don't fuck with a man's McDonald's.
Now was this a sister at the drive-thru?
Nah. This is a Latina lady.
Oh man, so she really wasn't fucking with you.
It was a lady.
I know,
but you said a man.
No, I said, oh man. So she really
was. I was like, no, it was a lady.
Yeah. I mean, so she just wasn't having it.
Man, don't talk about the Latin girls like that. I was like, just because she's a little older and doesn't shave her mustache does not make her a man. We should like start the show.
We did start the show.
Oh, okay. Well, what's next?
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Oh, episode 50. Run that back.
Yeah.
I just didn't know how to come out of that McDonald's.
How stoned are you right now? Like, we started the show about 8 minutes ago.
I'm not.
Where have you been?
Hold on. Weed Pen's charging. Hold on.
What
is charging.
What time?
I got my.
What time?
Thank you, sir.
What time did you get home today?
I got home about 3. I got home about 3 o'clock this morning.
No, hold on. Okay, so explain this to me first of all. So you DJ'd last night, right?
I DJ'd last night, and then I got crunk, and then me and my sister went out for Muchas Gracias.
Okay, because when I got to your house, it looked like a fucking tornado had come through, full of muchos gracias and a whole bunch of shit, and then cleaned up after itself.
I had the family get drunk sleepover. It's me and my sister and my niece. We do this. We just we get crunk and then we'll go get muchos and then sit up all night and talk shit.
So there was fucking a stack of muchos containers.
Pause for the weed pen.
That's cute. So there's a stack of muchos containers. Come along this journey, if you will. You walk in Oso's house.
A couple of the lights are out.
Yeah, there's about three deep little to-go boxes up on his table. There's 2 cases of orange drink tipped over in the chair, which your little niece pulled 4 out of her purse.
Yeah, I gotta say something to that motherfucker. She came to my house and I got cases of orange juice that I bought at the clearance place.
Orange drink. Yeah.
Or it's actually 100% orange juice. That's what it says on the label. 100% orange. It says that shit. And, let me tell you something that I know. This is for you Nature's Foods shopping motherfuckers. Just because it says 100% natural, the FDA doesn't certify that.
Really?
You can say that about anything.
Jesus.
I can tell you this microphone is 100% natural.
From the earth.
From the earth. At some point it did come from the earth. I mean, I don't see nothing to say outer space on this bitch. But anyway, this little motherfucker tries to snake me for a couple cans of orange juice. And the only reason I found out she was trying to take me for the orange juice was oh, I don't like that orange juice. You guys can have the cases. And she's like, oh, because I took a couple.
Straight lifted them out of her fucking purse right in front of you.
Who does that?
Now, your sister was over there doing some homework, I think?
Yeah, my sister goes to school.
What? I mean, she goes to school. She just comes over to use the phone.
I'm hoping you get smarter one day. No, actually, my sister's smarter than me. It's funny.
But she doesn't have her own fucking radio show.
No, actually, she's not smarter than me. She can just actually write legible. That's what it is.
Dude, tell me this. Have you ever fucking come home to people partying in your fucking house without you?
Yeah.
Is that a routine thing? Because I was shocked. I got home the other day and my sister was over at my house with some friends fucking
Shout
partying
out to
her
sisters.
House. Yeah, she was out there fucking partying her house off and I wasn't even there.
Wow.
She's like, oh yeah, we were just on the side of town. I didn't want to go all the way back to my house. I was like, all right, well, thanks for the fucking invite to my own house.
Your sister had boys over. She's a pimp. Yeah. I seen your sister out one night with your cousin. Well, there she was holding court. Your sister's a pimp.
Well, no, and then so as soon as I get there, there's a bunch of shit just strewn about, and so I collect it all up and just leave it on the table, kind of like a little lost and found,
Hold up. Wait.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude, whose shit is this? And sister's like, oh, this is mine, and this is Andrew's, and I'm like, why is your shit just strewn all about the house? I have to fucking have a little lost and found at my own goddamn
Who's
house.
Andrew?
Oh, one of her friends.
That's a dude?
Yeah.
Why is there some other dude shit around my house?
I don't know. That's why. Do you have that problem?
I don't have that problem. My sister ain't gonna bring no dude to my house.
No, dude.
No, I'm just saying, my sister don't bring no dudes to my house. That's my word. My sister don't bring no dudes to my fucking house. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah. No.
Hey, you better ask for a cut. Yeah. Why couldn't you take him home?
Yeah, right.
I don't want him to know where I live. Well, how you gonna know where I'm living now? I'm sad. What the fuck?
No, but I go over to my house and it's fucking my family leaves all their fucking shit just strewn about my house.
This hits for family.
Yeah. Leaving all their shit strewn about my fucking house. And I'm like, dude, I gotta go pile this shit up and leave it in the goddamn corner until somebody comes to collect it. It's fucking ridiculous.
No, I got a box for shit like that.
like the fucking treasure chest.
I got a fucking lost and found at my house for my family shit. My sister went through it today. She's like, I ain't seen these earrings in a while. That proves you're not smarter than me because you said ain't.
And why your sister doesn't have her own fucking computer, or does she just like using yours?
She likes mine because she likes the dual screens. Yeah, please don't rob my house, but yes, I have dual screens.
Whoa,
I'm rolling on dual 20s. Hey, you know what? A motherfucker got a geek. You know?
Hey, wait, we didn't tell them about that MacBook Pro and all the DJ. Wait.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Got a couple gold bars.
Yeah. You have the guard dog too, though.
I do have the guard dog. Shout out to Midget.
Yeah, dude, she's been on vacation like the last month.
She was under the couch, fool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's chilling.
She just called chilling. Doesn't even bark anymore. Doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
Why did this first 15 feel like an episode of Seinfeld? Because we were talking about fucking nothing.
Yeah, right.
It's the Hype Podcast. Like I said, you can get in touch with us 442-999-HYPE. I'm DJ Oso Fresh. That is.
I am the host with no name. And speaking of talking about nothing, we're going to talk about some real shit right after this when we come back.
It's the Hype.
When his life is gave to him from the Almighty, the God Almighty give it to him, and then what they do, they disrespect the Almighty. God said they didn't do me right. And that's when the star fell from the heavens. And that's no lie. And I'm watching. And that's the truth. That's all God Almighty. And I'm gonna say it like this. When the world turn around again, and it's always in his hand, leave it in his hand. Don't never try to change it. I'm through.
It's the Hype Podcast. I told you my name before the break, and if you forgot, you were smoking too much fucking weed.
Jesus hell. I am the host with no name, so you can't forget my name.
You ain't got no fucking name.
Yeah, that's true. That's fucking crazy.
You know,
shit.
the listeners were supposed to give you a name. But
they're like 50 episodes ago.
Yeah. The things that have happened in 50 episodes.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you guys do get me a Christmas present for the holidays, give me a name.
Give
me
me
a
name.
For the love of God.
Give him a home too.
Yeah.
Get him a life. No, this motherfucker right here.
No, if you get me something for Christmas, get me that fucking Pornhub gift card. Did you see that commercial?
I couldn't believe that. So just in case you are a fan of Pornhub, if most of us might not admit it. Actually, you know what? I torrent my shit because I like it HD.
Dude, listen, all I'm going to say is if somebody's buying fucking porn gift cards, you're a fucking idiot. All right, that shit's free. Anyway, sorry, carry on. I just had to throw that out there.
But if you are buying porn gift cards, I mean, you hook me up. I mean, Pornhub gift card. But because porn is pretty personal. I mean, I wouldn't give somebody like a porn tape. Like, hey, this is what I think you like.
Right? Well, and even like
fat chicks with extremely large penises. That's what you like. That's what I think you like.
This shit was extra awkward too, because it was like the son giving it to the dad, and they like.
No, he was handed to grandpa.
Was it grandpa?
No,
well, there was that long awkward hug like during the commercial.
We're gonna have Justin throw it in the video, just in case you aren't checking this out and you're just listening to the audio like a square. We are on YouTube now, sponsored by
Matrix Media and Authority. I can't even talk today. Maybe I should get stoned. Thorn City Syndicate. So shout out to those guys for hooking us up every week.
He shouldn't get stoned. This man is employable because he's looking for a job. And
why you gotta put my business out there? Maybe KFC will hire me.
Man, I'll talk about KFC next week.
Yo, did you hear that latest bullshit about Donald Trump too? You remember that big scandal from the other day? Where he was talking about, I was in New Jersey and I saw all these Muslim fuckers cheering for all that shit. That fool is on some other shit.
That fool stands by it.
No, I know, but he's just out running off his mouth like a fucking maniac. And I saw this thing the other day on Facebook. This little meme photo. This motherfucker says, if Donald Trump gets elected, I'm leaving this country. And he says, bitch, no you ain't, because Delta don't accept EBT.
You've been trying to move out your mom's house for the last 5 years, and you're going to leave the country.
Right, yeah.
Who going to sponsor you?
Yeah, no shit.
But Trump's winning right now.
I'm brand new CNN ORC poll just released has some bombshell findings. Not only is Donald Trump still in the lead, he is leading by a stunning amount. Take a look. Trump is now at 36%. This is his all-time high. It is 20 points above his closest competition, and that is now Senator Ted Cruz, while Dr. Ben Carson has slipped to third at 14%.
See, I'll tell you, when it comes to Trump, you conservative motherfuckers, which you kind of are. You kind of play that role, you NRA son of a bitch.
Why? Because I don't like Obama?
Yeah, because you don't like Obama.
So I'm a fucking conservative because I don't like Obama.
I think so, yeah.
Jesus,
every liberal in America loves Obama. That's like the fucking rule. But you know, who the fuck are they polling that Trump's at like 30%?
I don't know, because whenever I hear that shit, like 36% to me is still an F. So you're fucking failing, Trump.
With 16 people running against you, 36% is pretty good.
Hey, I'm just saying. That's what it makes me think. Because I don't like him.
No, I think there's 12 people still in on the Republican side.
Is
That's
there?
a whole
Wow.
basketball team.
Yeah.
So, so you got 36%. That's kind of winning. I don't know where if that's that Vancouver school district math you got going on there. But if you divide 100 by 12, equal parts, it's gonna be less. It's gonna be like 8%.
Yes, my only notion behind that was as I don't like Trump either.
You don't like Trump either?
No, I think he's a fucking schmuck, dude.
You know, I respect a motherfucker that just says how they feel. I do.
Yeah, no, he's like an angry grandpa to me though. Like
but you know, with Obama, I don't know what Obama really thinks about shit. I don't know where he fucking stands. Like Obama,
it's true.
If it's raining, I like rain. If the sun is shining, I like sun. But you know, he had to come out this week again to talk about another mass shooting,
which he claims doesn't happen anywhere else in the world but here.
You know what pissed me off was that he had to wrap some gun control into it.
Dude, see, that's what I fucking hate about that stupid shit.
That's what fucked me up. I'm like, that's not the problem.
You know what's interesting is gun sales spiked in California after the San Bernardino shooting.
Well, they spiked the day he got inaugurated too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that was like the biggest gun sale day ever. Why do you think a black guy is going to take away your guns? You think a black guy be the first one to deregulate them? Because how many motherfuckers you know up on weapons charges? That's amazing. You can be in jail not because you shot somebody, just because you own a gun. Yeah. You know what I mean, because you have a gun in your possession, you don't own it. By law, you don't own it. Because if it was registered, you wouldn't be in jail.
Well, dude,
but nobody said you needed a rocket launcher.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, this fucking shit in San Bernardino, these guys had like a military style fucking weapons and tactics, dude. They found a whole mess of shit in these guys' house. You have that clip ready?
I got the update.
Play the clip, dude. You listen to how much shit they had.
Authorities today raided the home of a man who may have provided the 2 assault rifles used in Wednesday's massacre in San Bernardino. CBS News has confirmed that Enrique Marquez was a childhood friend of suspect Saeed Rizwan Farouk. He's not been seen publicly since Wednesday.
He did.
We're also learning more about Farouk's wife, Tashfeen Malik. Her student ID from Pakistan points to a highly educated woman who lived in this home and was trained as a pharmacist. Just how she became a suburban California housewife turned mass murderer along with her husband, Saeed Rizwan Farouk.
That's quite the shift.
The investigation.
That's not
the couple's Redlands apartment was also an arsenal with 12 pipe bombs and 6,700 bullets. In a dumpster nearby,
a lot of fucking bullets.
federal investigators recovered 2 smashed cell phones. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News they were in contact with at least one individual on the terror watch list.
Now, I gotta ask, as a gun owner.
Yeah.
I gotta say, that was kind of fucked up for you to laugh during that clip. That wasn't funny. Well, even though they said pharmacist turned terrorist, I was like, what the fuck? Who writes this shit? But as a gun owner, how many bullets do you have?
Me, I have enough. I won't give you an exact number because I don't know, but 6,700 is a lot of fucking bullets.
6,700 bullets is a lot.
Even for an automatic weapon, that is a lot of fucking bullets. I'm a fully automatic rifle. You can go through 100 rounds in 30-40 minutes. That's if you're reloading, by hand, reload.
So
the
let's
clip,
just
yada, yada.
let's just say 100 bullets an hour.
Sure. Yeah. That's a lot of fucking shooting.
Yeah, for 670 for 67 hours, 100 bullets an hour.
Yeah. I mean, you could definitely you could light up some shit.
I mean, you guys planned this because I mean the way it went down. I mean, you probably have heard many things about San Bernardino, but the way it went down, the motherfucker goes to work. He goes to a work function, and then gets into an argument with somebody. Comes back 20 minutes later and lights the place up
with wifey boo.
And it's like it had to be planned because how are you gonna come back,
dude, in full tactical gear, all blacked out, ski masks, him and his wife in a black SUV, all black everything. Okay, fucking come up with assault rifles. They found 12 fucking pipe bombs, booby traps in this guy's fucking house.
That's not shit you can do in 20 minutes.
That's not. That is not what you do on a fucking Wednesday. And just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to work.
I could barely shave and wash my ass in 20 minutes. This motherfucker comes back and lights it up, and they thought at first they thought it might be workplace violence.
Yeah. Well,
but then he's a fucking Arab, so no, it's automatically some terrorist shit.
No, that was like the first inclination they had too, because they said ISIS like took responsibility for that shit, and to me that's just fucking nonsense, dude. Like I could go fucking claim that you were responsible for that shit. Don't make it true. You know what I mean?
But then it's I don't know if it's a setup, but she pledges her allegiance to ISIS as the attacks are going. So she's waiting for Boo in tactical gear in the car, like, yo, let me pledge my allegiance to ISIS right now.
Well,
on her mobile phone. Well, see, thanks Facebook for that fucking app. Thanks.
Well, one of the weird things too about this particular incident is apparently they were wearing GoPros during the whole thing and filming it. They didn't release that quite as publicly as they wanted to, but after reading the article, they were wearing fucking GoPros, dude. But
check this out. There was the lawyer for the family.
Right.
He wants to act like it didn't happen. Check out. I got this clip.
It doesn't seem plausible to us that this petite woman would be involved in this sort of hyper caricatured kind of Bonnie and Clyde crazy scenario. But I mean, there was a lot of questions drawn with regard to Sandy Hook and whether or not that was a real incident or not. We just don't know. But I mean, obviously these things were found there. How they got there, we don't know.
That guy sounds like an idiot.
The lawyer wants to act like it didn't happen. Then he said Sandy Hook didn't happen either. You know, things that I question didn't happen is somebody actually walked on the moon, because nobody's ever done it again. People keep shooting up shit, and that's
a fact. That's a fact. And we are here to verify that.
I'm not there because I'm not wounded. I'm not dead. I mean,
we're not there because we're here doing a fucking radio show.
I haven't been to San Bernardino. I'm sure it's a lovely place when there's not bullets flying around. I'm sure it's awesome.
Hey, I can't say nobody shoots up the Northwest, but I mean, you know, we had the little Clackamas incident, but nothing since. You
know, with that Clackamas incident, you know, they that guy, they're saying his gun backfired and that's what killed him.
Really?
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
What? That's fucking lame.
You know, when it comes to mass shooters, I got no problem with you walking in there and offing his ass. If you need the clearance, call me. Don't call somebody. Just call me now. Don't call me while I'm doing the show. But if you need the clearance, somebody shooting up shit, hey, you don't even ask. Just kill him now.
Oh, dude,
man, it costs too much money to prosecute a motherfucker. The dude who shot up the theater,
right?
That dude's still on trial.
Jesus, hell.
The Boston bomber. He just got sentenced. They're giving him death.
I think so.
I hope so.
Yeah. No, dude, we're not.
I do it myself.
We're not even gonna have any mall shootings over here anymore.
I share my weed pen. I'm like, yeah, hit this weed. And I'm about to off you.
Yeah, we're not even gonna have to worry about that, dude. We got hipster Santas running around our fucking malls now. You know they're packing. They got their little fucking. They got their bad sweaters and shit.
So and
skinny jeans.
See, they do things to prove that this is fucking Portland.
Now in Countdown to Christmas, a new kind of Santa Claus is checking naughty and nice lists in Oregon. Look at this guy. A mall in Portland has a hipster Santa. Instead of a red suit, he wears jeans, a sweater, and has a man bun. Hipster Santa is also health conscious. He rides a bike when he's not delivering toys.
See?
Santa's allowed casual Fridays. What's the big deal?
I mean, yeah, sure. He's letting it all loose, you know?
No, he's tightening it up with a rubber band in the back.
Yeah. The man bun is so hot right now.
Yes, sir.
They need to have a nice trim Santa sometime, dressed down like that and everything, you know, and all in shape and fit and everything. And
So, this is Portland, so we can redefine Santa.
I guess. I mean, they're talking about having a fucking beach body Santa.
I think white guys become Santa because they're too fat to be Kenny Rogers impersonators. That's what the fuck's going on. That's why white dudes become Santa. So we got a Santa. He's at Pioneer Place, right?
Yeah.
Pioneer Place is a very hootie tootie mall in Portland. If you haven't been to Portland,
hootie tootie mall,
bougie.
Okay,
it's bougie.
No, that was the whitest thing you've ever said in your fucking life.
No, I've said some whiter shit.
Like what?
I don't know.
Exactly. I would know because
I brought it back urban because I said bougie. I balanced it out. I played a Britney Spears, and then I played Future.
All right, you're forgiven. Just don't let it happen.
Yeah, because I'll be hanging here. I wouldn't take my kids to go see some Santa that can't even get dressed. Motherfucker shows up with a man bun and a sweater, cold chilling.
Didn't even fucking put his hat on.
Yeah, I mean, Santa's not real.
Hey,
just in case
I was gonna say,
just in case
you're about to fucking knock this goddamn table over.
And just in case you're dumb enough to let your kids listen to the show, hey, Santa's not real,
motherfucker.
There's no Easter bunny. And stop knocking out your teeth because that's just your mom shorting you on the.
You know what else is real? Our guest not fucking showing up today. We'll talk about that when we come back.
It's the Hype Podcast.
Now, Portland, Oregon, we ain't been here in a while. We need to know, if you need to know, the kid players in the house. I need to know. Say we ready. Say we ready. Say we ready. Say we ready. Come on, sing with me. Come on. Hola, hola, hey. Rollin', 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 till you play now. You sing. Hola. That we have here, but the show is funky. Show is funky. Yo, kid, I don't know what it is about this groove. You see him making this move, but the show is funky. I think it's time to rock. Shall we? Sure, we can play back, Rolling Stone, dope and dab. We can get funky with the best. We're just hyping it up. You know just how it had to be. Just take a look around, boy. Can't you see guys up on right now? Girls are just blushing, rock the scratch while Herb's on percussion. Setting the stage when the stage begins to set off. I bust around in the dance and just get off. Get off, because you get off. Or then you can chew. The dynamic duo, do what I know about that. Come on, rock and swing, you gotta roll. Get it, roll. Everybody sing. Hola, hola, hey. Rollin', rollin', roll. Get it, play now. Go on, y'all sing. Hola, hola, hey. Rollin', rollin', roll. Get it, play now. Check this out, y'all. Yo, when the stars on stage, the movie, the video, we're here to tear it up. So come on, here we go. Pump it up. This is high power stars. Get it, play. Can't get enough of that funky go rhythm. You wanted a dust well, that's what we're giving. We're headed for fame. Boy, we okay. Large is how we're living. We stay paid. Boys have got it made. See on the trend. I used to have a hot number. So get down to the sound. You know we're about to turn it out. Bro, we're getting played. Everybody shout. Hola, hola, hey. Rollin', rollin', roll. We're getting played now. You sing. Hola, hola, hey. Rollin', rollin', roll. We're getting played now. I feel like dancing, man. So we're gonna go to work on your fellas too. Make you wanna do the things we do. Cause when a kid play, it's in your town. You gotta keep rocking to the go-go sound. You gotta keep rocking all day, all night. We're living a lifetime of my own life. So shake it, your butt shake it down. We got the best music all around. Yo, let's fix the DJ. Bro, get in and play. Everybody say, hola, hola, hey. Come on, y'all. Rollin', rollin', roll. Get it play now. Everybody in the house say, hola, hola, hey. Rollin', rollin', roll. Get it play now. Swag. Good night, Portland. We love y'all. Meet me at the bar.
Welcome back to the hype. Welcome back to
you shut up.
Welcome
and
back to marijuana.
So you shut up and hit that weed pen.
Yeah.
I'll fucking introduce us. This is the Hype Podcast. That is oh so fresh. I am the host
forgot
with no
the
name.
applause.
Yeah, you forgot. Jesus hell. Thank you. Thank you.
Weed is a powerful drug. 70% THC. Fuck with me.
Hey, so
it's so good. I forgot what strain it is.
I think maybe our guests were hitting that weed pen. They forgot to fucking show up today.
Yeah, we were supposed to have guests on here. There's a new podcast that's starting out with Matrix Media, and it's going to be all ladies.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, what's it about? Are they going to talk about us or what?
About lady shit?
About lady shit?
I mean, women talk about two things: tampons and boys. Anything you can put anything under those two. Mention one thing a woman will talk to you about.
Sex.
That falls under boys.
Sure. Well,
something else.
Unless they're lesbians. Yeah. That may not involve boys.
Yeah. Tampons.
Sports.
That's tampons. Falls under tampons. Hey, what's the score on the Timbers? Anybody know?
It was 1-0.
The Timbers game? Anybody know? We got
but hit that Jeopardy theme. They got a limit number of time. We're waiting on these motherfuckers.
We got a shitty research staff here.
What do we pay you for? Wait, we don't.
Hold on. What is it?
2-1.
It's 2-1 Timbers.
2-1 Timbers.
Oh shit!
Timbers in the
Go
lead.
Timbers!
Hey,
Go Timbers!
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna act like I give a fuck about soccer. or the football. If you listen anywhere outside the U.S., it's football.
Yeah.
It's football. Okay, whatever.
No, so if girls talk to me about sports, does that fall under
boys?
Seriously?
Yeah, boys.
Well, there's female sports too.
Yeah, but still boys. Boys invented sports.
And you think I say some ignorant shit? That's
no. Name a sport invented by a woman,
dude. You think cricket was invented by a dude? Come on.
That is some bitch ass shit.
What about croquet? But you think fucking croquet was invented by a dude?
Something about croquet just sounds racist. it just sounds like... And
fucking water polo. You think a dude invented water polo?
By some fucking white dudes out of fraternity. Fucking drunk off Jaeger. And they were like in the pool with the ball. They're like, this is a fucking sport.
Synchronized swimming.
That is a true challenge to our listeners. Name a sport invented by a woman.
Synchronized swimming.
You serious?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Fuck, I'll Google this shit right now.
It was invented by a woman.
I don't know. I'm just... Dude, you think a fucking dude invented synchronized swimming?
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you marinate on that.
Because when most sports were invented, dudes ran shit. A woman would come up with a good idea for a sport, and he'd be like, nah, settle down, shorty. Settle down. We don't want you getting all smart up in here.
I'll bet.
I mean, it's funny how everybody today acts like the world's been liberated for the last 1,000 years. Oh yeah, a black guy probably made that. No, he was fucking picking cotton 150 years ago. During the Industrial Revolution, why weren't black guys inventing shit? Because there was fucking slavery going on. Here. George Washington Carver. No, that's still early 20th.
Okay, I don't even know if I want to fucking talk about this now. Something called stool ball. apparently was invented by a woman. No fucking clue what that is. Never heard of it before.
That is not being misogynistic or chauvinist. I'm just saying, if you didn't invent shit, make a new sport. There's plenty of you. Shit.
Apparently there was... No, I guess that doesn't count either.
No.
Apparently one chick...
Apparently I'm fucking right. Applause for this motherfucker right here.
But
you're right.
But it says here that apparently one lady in 1892 invented physical education at a school because there wasn't one.
So she took a whole bunch of sports that were invented by men and said, let's do them in a class, and this is called physical education, invented by me.
Badminton had to have been invented by a fucking woman.
It's British.
Badminton's British?
You only see like...
Are you making that shit up?
I think. Because you only see preppy motherfuckers at Harvard playing badminton. Who the fuck plays badminton? Hey, you remember your parents would get the badminton volleyball set at the beginning of the summer and you lose that shit
on purpose?
Peg your cousin with a lawn dart. That's real life.
Hey, it looks like they're gonna make trampolining an Olympic sport. How fucking ridiculous! Seriously, trampolining?
They should make the WWE Olympic sport. Trampolining Olympic sport. At least there'd be some build up.
Yeah, there really would.
I'm coming for that gold medal, brother.
Fucking Hulk Hogan would come out of retirement in a heartbeat.
You would fucking start an international incident with Hulk Hogan talking shit to Russia. What are you gonna do, Russia, when Hulkamania goes wild on you? Say your prayers. What are you gonna do, Islam, when Hulkamania goes wild on you?
Dude, all it would be is our steroided up guy beating their steroided up guys with better one-liners. Yeah, that's what it would be.
Well, I mean, who's the Russian wrestler? Nikolai Volkov back in the day. He was a Russian guy.
Really?
Yeah.
He sounds like a Russian guy.
He used to hang out with the Iron Sheik. It was during the Cold War. During the Cold War, anybody that wasn't America or in NATO, hey, you're bad.
Dude, you realize, like, especially in the WWE, there's just some shit that you could get away with saying back then that you can't get away with saying now.
Oh, you could call a guy a sissy.
Yeah.
You can't call a guy a sissy now. That's unacceptable. No, that's you.
No, they would just literally say like whatever the fuck they wanted, and people would be like, "Oh shit, it's about to go down." Nowadays, they're just like, "Sir, that offends me.
I will respectfully hurt you." And I mean, wrestling was so much better back then. I mean, I hate to go too far into wrestling, but
hey, wrestling's the
Jake
shit.
the Snake Roberts is the best wrestler ever. He would beat your ass with a DDT and throw a snake on you. They don't do shit like that no more.
Or like Roddy Piper, they would fucking just grab like 2x4s like Hacksaw Jim Duggan and all that shit.
The Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah,
the Honky Tonk Man would bash your ass with a fucking guitar. Like for real. Yeah. You guys, I mean, ever since they took the F out of fucking wrestling, it's got whack.
You know, I've always wondered. I've wondered like what those motherfuckers would say like out on a date. You know what I'm saying? If they, they took a woman out to a restaurant or something like that. If they even like stayed in character, sometimes. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not a show. That wrestling's real. Yeah. It's very real.
This is fucking real life.
This is
right
fucking
here.
real. I have to tell. I had to ask one of my friends. I was like, "You let your kid watch wrestling?" He's like, "Yeah, he knows it's not real." Is it even worse that it's not real?
You know
that you're really watching people do things they shouldn't do to each other.
Dude, no, I was like heartbroken as a kid when I found out that the winners of these matches are like predetermined. They're orchestrated to who's going to win. And, they're going to win and all that shit. I remember when I was little and I figured that shit out. I was like, man, I can't watch this shit anymore.
Yeah, because I hate watching like documentaries on wrestling because it's just like, yo, that was real.
Yeah.
Like this Hulk Hogan really did body slam Andre the Giant. He really did that.
No, I still remember our interview with Hulk Hogan back at Z100 back in the day. And he told us that story, how they were just all fucked up. They each had like a fifth of whiskey right before that match and a bunch of painkillers and shit.
Well, back in the day, the thing was they knew Andre the Giant could whoop all their asses.
Oh yeah.
Nobody was. That guy was like 7 foot. Yo,
dude.
He could have played in the NBA. He probably couldn't have made it down the court.
Nah, he would have just stood on the fucking one side.
Hey, but shout out to Steph Curry. I'm riding the bandwagon.
Oh
yeah.
Jesus!
Timbers are winning, and Steph Curry.
Dude, you should have seen a fucking circus shot by Damian Lillard last night, dude. That shit was like Michael Jordan style shit. It was crazy.
Did he win?
Yeah, we won 2 games in a row, baby. Yeah.
Well, I'm just asking that you win more games, sir.
Yeah, well, hey, with a fresh team, dude, I'm just happy they win. You know, they get a win. I'm with it.
Fresh,
I'm on board.
Hey, Damien, Fresh ain't on your team. I do follow you on Instagram, but I'm not on your team as of yet.
Yeah, because he's a bandwagoner.
I told
don't
you
mind him.
I went to that preseason game. This motherfucker cut out in the 3rd quarter. I swear to God, he watched the 4th quarter at home on his couch.
He was dubbed out.
He was like, peace. He just was like, yeah. I was like, oh.
He's like, yo, this preseason shit don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah. Everybody, I don't even know who's on the court. I don't even know who these people are. I think they just pulled 5 from random fans out the stands and were like, fuck it. Got some sneakers, want to play? Nah. Yeah, because one dude was out there in his fucking work kicks.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude had some Timbos. fucking got 5 assists. Almost got a triple-double.
In slacks.
In slacks. He just put the shorts on over his slacks.
That's fucking hilarious.
I thought his name was security.
Yo, you ever have that shit?
Security keeps scoring.
You ever have that shit happen to you when you were a kid, or when you're in your young years, like you like play a little pickup game at the park or something like that, and you didn't bring gear to fucking so you're out there in some fucking loafers and shit.
When you go to your cousin's house after church and they're all playing basketball.
You're like, I didn't bring shorts or kicks.
You gotta play in your church shoes. I gotta take my cousin to the hole in my new Stacey Adams.
Yeah, right. I gotta cross you up with my Perry Ellis t-shirt.
My Tom McCann.
Got my Perry Ellis dress shirt on, and I gotta cross you up.
Man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm Steph Curry all day,
dude. I thought that didn't this fucking guy block you on Facebook? Your little buddy here. Why is he fucking back on your Facebook?
I don't know. He keeps trying to be my friend.
The dude who was like trying to bash you.
You know what?
And talk about
with all the mass shootings that are going on. I want to speak to you very respectfully and say that I don't think we're gonna have an endearing friendship. I think that you might need medication.
Hey, forgive and forget. Oh, so fresh.
I hope that motherfucker don't forget to take his medication because he needs some.
It's the holiday season, so I'm gonna give a holiday greetings to Kurt Kayetta. Fuck your life, dude.
That's personal. Yeah, from the host with no name.
It is. It really is. Because I read the messages that you sent to Oso, and that was just uncalled for, sir. It's 2015. I'm offended.
So this is episode 50, and I like to thank everybody that helped us get this far. We got Justin.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
We got Naeem. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to my sister Michelle. She's still a motherfucker.
Shout out to the family for believing in us.
And shout out to Champagne Jane for rolling with us for a couple episodes.
Yeah, you fucking lazy bitch.
Coming up, Nathan Brandon on the 27th.
Hell yeah, dude. That guy's fucking hilarious.
Nathan Brandon will be back in the building. You'll actually be able to see him. And this time we will actually allow him to talk. That was, I think that was episode 30 something. If you have not checked out every episode, which it's not required reading, but it's hella fucking dope.
It will be on the quiz, so I highly recommend checking it out.
Check it out. TheHypePodcast.com. You can get in touch with us. It's 442-999-HYPE.
And don't miss out, because early January we're going to try and get famous comedian Alvin Williams on the show as well after Nathan Brennan. So if we can get both these guys on here, you do not want to miss out on that episode. I'll tell you right now, these guys are fucking hilarious.
You got to give me a copy of his mixtape. That's the only thing people hand out. Like comedians, they depend on YouTube clips now. Nobody wants to make a CD.
I'll tell you what. I will put some Alvin Williams clips on our Facebook page. It's facebook.com.
We've been doing this.
Podcast.
It's been 50 fucking episodes, Alvin. You haven't even talked about coming on the fucking show. Why I got all of a sudden got to shout you out?
I'm shouting him out because I've known that motherfucker for like 10 years. All right. Maybe not that long.
I've known you for 10 years.
Yeah, and you're on a goddamn radio show with me.
You should shout me out.
Yo, shout out to Oh So Fresh from the Hype Podcast. DJ Oh So Fresh. Coming straight out of Chico, a.k.a. DJ Safeway. This motherfucker right here, World Rap Battle King of the Hype Podcast.
Well, I got a shout out from the Hype Podcast. Hey, but you know, it's that time.
It's always that time with you.
Is this motherfucker even gonna work? Oh, there you go. What the fuck?
You are having like some tech issues today. People trying to break into your computer and shit.
Hey, Hipster Santa, I know you fuck with Apple products, and I want an iPad for Christmas because that's what hipsters use.
Hey, and don't be on that vegan shit, Hipster Santa.
There we go.
I hope Hipster Santa's not on that vegan shit.
I mean, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to beast mode on you. I was just, you know.
Did you just crump?
Take it out my heart.
I'm about to get out of here before this shit gets serious.
You know what? It's time to go. Hey.
I was about to be the world crump champion.
I was dancing last night. I got my party on. It was good times.
You hit that weed pen a couple more times, you be dancing today. Goddamn. We about to get out of here. This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
And I'm also fresh.
And it's time to go.
Bye, Felicia.